And although you tell a pretty good story without me, so I'm just asking you how you found the office. How did you end up in exceptional dentistry to begin with?
I actually ended up in exceptional dentistry by accident. I was looking for a dentist. We've only been living in Gainesville for 4 years, and I grind my teeth, or I did grind my teeth pretty badly, and they were starting to almost get stress fractures, where you could see them splitting lengthwise. So I needed a dentist, and I needed a grind plate for sleeping, or I call it a grind plate, but calls it a mouth guard. So I actually went in just as establishing myself as a patient and talking about I grind my teeth and I always have headaches. And the rest is kind of history with that.
And so you really just went in kind of as a routine dentistry. You weren't looking for cosmetics. And so what is it then when and how did you become convinced to do cosmetics?
I think, we discussed it. I think on my first or second meeting, going in there for, just basic dental care. Just the potential and what it could do for me in fixing my bite and fixing the grinding. My jaws were clicking. When I opened my mouth, they would actually pop from being clenched so often. And so I was kind of intrigued and saw some of the results, and I never minded my smile. My teeth were straight, but I wasn't proud of it either. It wasn't one of those things I was embarrassed of, and I never blasted anyone with a smile. And over time, when I was convinced of the lack of headaches and the results that I got with those sort of things, I decided to go for it. And
so you were a neuromuscular patient. You were discussing symptoms you were having first.
That's what we were discussing at first, yes.
And so then, obviously you're a neuromuscular patient, but the added value is the result.
Is the result of not even being conscious of my smile anymore. Where again, it wasn't something I was self-conscious with, but now I will smile at anybody and anyone that gives me an option to smile.
And how do you feel about I guess the office itself and the team? And
they've become friends. Jennifer, I love Jennifer. In fact, when I go in there now and I need to go in for a cleaning again, but she's who I want to work with. You kind of become attached to people. Tammy is just as good as gold. The other girls, I can speak highly of everybody individually, but the environment there is just it's a great environment to go into for any kind of treatment. Never mind, you're sitting at the dentist's office. It doesn't feel like a dentist's office. It feels like, I'm going in for a good time and I'm going to see some friends and I'm going to look beautiful when I come out. What a bonus. So,
what kind of a response have you gotten to your new smile? Well, first off, are all your symptoms gone, mostly gone?
Yeah, no. In fact, I was afraid that even with him assuring me that it was going to be fine with my new teeth, my bite being fixed, I went ahead and had him make me a bite guard at night just because of my history of grinding for years. I don't even use it most of the time. I will put it in occasionally if I'm traveling and I'm stressed out, but I don't even need the grind plate anymore. I don't have headaches anymore. It's made a difference. I can't remember the last time I woke up with a headache, and prior to having my teeth fixed, I couldn't remember the last time I woke up with a pain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And your reaction from friends, family, and you're a salesperson.
I'm a salesperson. No one really noticed, and that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to walk in somewhere and people go, "Oh my God, look what she did." It's a natural look, and if they notice anything, it's that I'm smiling more. But no one has said, "Hey, have you got your teeth done?" I was in New York City recently, and I was waiting for a cab on the street, and this woman just came up to me, and she goes, "Wow, you have a beautiful smile." And I was like, "Thank you so much." That's all she needed to know. She didn't ask me, was it real, was it not real? Wow, you have a beautiful smile, and that's pretty much sums it up for me. People are just more aware of my smile.
That's fantastic. Good stuff. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
It's a great office, great staff, and anyone and everyone I can recommend that needs any kind of help with whether it be neuromuscular or just cosmetic. I'm all over the country, and I'm always telling them he's the best. And Kim as well, but artists who worked with me.
Good deal. All right, thank you.
Thanks.